This world is full of nightmares. Werewolves and vampires locked in an eternal struggle for power, land, and mystical artifacts. They, as well as those who stray between, live in fear of the impending blood moon. Bound by the blood of their ancestors, a new generation rises to make their own mark upon this land. They will be tested, hunted, and feared. Welcome to Supernatural Origins.
Shh, quiet. Hello?
Who's that? Hello?
You must be the owner of this fine castle.
Yeah, I mean, it's not quite finished yet, but I do appreciate the compliment. Who are you?
Oh, I guess you must have never heard of me. I am Zelo, a werewolf hunting extraordinaire.
A werewolf hunter, you say?
Yes, much like some of my fine brethren around your town. I've made my life's work all about hunting werewolves and destroying them, taking them out one by one.
A hunter?
I figured you guys could use some help.
So what you're saying is you're not a vampire, though?
No, I am not a vampire.
Do you want to be?
No, I don't think I need to. I mean, it would be an honor. It really would be. But I don't know if I've, earned it yet. It's quite a gift. And
no, of
we've
course.
Only just met.
Of course. I wouldn't push it on anybody. I mean, I'm not a monster or anything. Not like those werewolves.
Yeah, they're horrible, right?
Yeah, the worst. Well, to be honest, you came at a very convenient time. We're sort of lacking in numbers, and if I'm being blunt with you, we need all the help we can get.
Well, that's why I'm here. Ooh, it looks like the sun's coming up. Do you wanna go inside, maybe?
Oh no, we're fine in this region. See, the sun doesn't really affect us here. Things remain sort of hazy and dark enough where...
Yeah, I hear the mist kind of keeps you nice and safe here.
Yep. Yeah, so I can stay outside just fine.
Fantastic, okay. So, there's werewolves have been dwindling your numbers, huh?
Yeah, they have. Well, first they attacked our blood vault, and
oh no!
And actually, one of them killed my
brother. So you have
brother.
no blood to drink?
Oh no, we have a new blood vault.
Oh, cool. Where's that hidden? I mean, kept.
Well, if you don't mind, I'd rather keep that kind of secret. You see, we just met, and
Oh no, sure, of course. I just wanted to make sure so I could help protect it. Is all.
Oh, that's very kind of you. You know what? Something's bothering me. Do I know you? Your voice sounds really familiar.
Me? No. I mean, I've been told I have one of those voices. Just kind of carries, They tell me, I'd be a great newscaster, something very neutral voice. Everyone kind of knows a guy that sounds like me.
Fair enough. Yeah, we've probably never met. And to be honest, this happens to me all the time, actually.
Does it?
Yeah, it might have something to do with my gift or something.
Yeah. So you said werewolves killed your brother?
Yeah, you see, me and my brother, we got lost in the woods, and it got kind of late, and it all happened so fast. Next thing I knew, the beast was upon him, and my brother yelled for me to run for my life, so I did.
Similar story here, except it wasn't my brother, it was my parents that got eaten by werewolves.
Oh, wow, that's terrible.
The whole pack of them came in, ransacking the house. I barely got out alive.
Man,
but that's when the werewolf hunters found me and trained me to be one of them.
Yeah, well, that's I guess very fortunate for you, and you can fight back. And did they give you that hat?
Oh, this hat? I was fighting one of those werewolves and I stole it right off his head.
Oh, wow. So
Yeah,
so
I think
you've
he was
met a
one of
lot
their
of
leaders or
werewolves.
something. Certainly I've met him. Can't say it's very long term, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, well, I mean, I know a perfect place you could go hunt some werewolves. You see, there's this werewolf village. I think
Yeah?
it's that away. We actually went over there and talked to them, and they were, they were pretty rude.
They were.
Yeah, I mean,
I
we
mean-
just wanted to talk, and they threatened us and growled at
Ah.
us, and
So that's when you hit them back, huh? Cool.
no,
Nice.
we didn't do anything actually. We just went over there to talk, to be honest with you, and next thing you know, their town was on fire, and of course they naturally blamed us. I mean, the way it looked and everything. But yeah, we actually didn't do anything. It wasn't even us.
Well, what monsters?
I know, right? I
It's
mean,
alright, I'm here to help you hunt them down.
okay.
We'll take care of those werewolves. We'll protect everything here. You know what? Since I guess if they think they were the last ones attacked, then they're probably planning retaliation of some kind. They're probably gonna come hit here. We gotta be ready. We gotta protect Mythspire.
You think so?
I think so.
Well,
We gotta, batten down all the hatches, double lock all the doors, make sure no one that isn't supposed to be here is here.
a man of your expertise would probably know this, but what are some of the best ways to defend against werewolves?
Ah, well.
Aside
See.
from double locking doors, of course.
Well, for one thing, they hate fighting in the daylight. So, as long as the sun's up, we're going to be at a pretty good advantage against them. Because they're all about their moon and their awoo and, that kind of stuff. So, sun up is the best time to hunt them.
Okay.
That's what I've always figured. The best time possible. What are some of the methods you've been using?
Well, I mean, I've been kind of keeping it simple. I have this silver sword right here. That.
Oh, nice. That's a cool sword. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it is.
It's sharp looking.
Yeah, it's
sorry.
pretty sharp. It seems to be pretty effective too.
Yeah. So I just wanted to, give you some room since it looks so sharp. And you know what they say, don't run with scissors and whatnot. So, yeah. I actually got a sword of my own that has some silver built into it.
Oh, that's
Pretty
that's
nice.
That is quite fancy.
Yeah, it pierces right through their hide, through any armor. And then it drains them of their life force. Or, I could just hit them with a giant hammer. That works too.
That works.
Yep. Or I could shoot them with this. You see, those vampire hunters, they use crossbows and, those kind of weapons. Me, I've developed this.
Wow, that is. What? You really must be a werewolf hunting expert if you have all these crazy tools.
Exactly. What are some of the crazier tools you have?
You see, I've been working on this castle a lot, so I mean, I can turn into a bat
Oh, okay.
and fly.
That's cool. I was more thinking on the category of like weapons and like how you plan to take down these werewolves, tear them to pieces and whatnot.
Yeah, you see, we haven't really thought that far yet.
Oh,
If I'm being honest with you, I think we're at an extreme disadvantage. It's really only me and this other vampire Mitch so far, and some of the townspeople have been quite helpful, but I don't think they're going to be ready to fight or anything.
I mean, there's a lot of vampires just walking around town though, so
Yeah,
you got that
but
going for you.
some of them are kind of hard to control. I mean, there's barons in these lands always trying to take control of everything, so I've been having to fight them off.
Oh, you're fighting against them? They're not with you?
They don't seem to be with me when they attack me and try to take my land.
Oh. Well, you are at a disadvantage.
Yeah.
No weapons of like mass destruction you have planned to take on against these werewolves?
Well, I mean, with all the blood that we have, I have been starting to look into to some blood magic a little bit.
Oh, cool. Can you show me a little bit of that, huh?
I've barely even started. I can't even really do anything. I could, here, I can throw a snare at you. That didn't work.
That's quite effective. Well, that's good. Now, before I start working with you, I just gotta make sure of a few things, I just gotta look in some books. That's my bag. Gotta make sure I test you a little bit. Just making sure you're not a werewolf in disguise. All right, you're clean. Good.
Do I look like a werewolf in disguise?
No, of course not. I just, gotta double check.
What?
But yeah, looks like we're both good to go. All right. So, how about you show me a couple of the places I should keep guard of?
Well, I mean, there's the town, of course. I mean, have you been into Mythspire?
Yeah, I've wandered the streets a little bit, but it's a little quieter during the day.
I don't exactly know what this is. This just kind of popped up one day.
I'm sure it's nothing. There's probably nothing hidden on the other side that we should worry about.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure you're right. But I don't know. You're right. The town has been kind of quiet lately.
Yeah. Is that because your numbers are dwindling?
Yeah. I to be honest, I don't know. Oh, wait. Could you possibly get rid of that?
Oh, this has been here the whole... what is it?
Oh, it's a garlic infuser. It lets off garlic, and, I don't really like garlic.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I'll get rid of this thing. Huh.
Yeah, this was the old blood vault.
Ah.
You can see
what
they did to it.
It has been reclaimed by us hunters. There we go.
Oh, is that like your crest or something? I'm still getting garlic effects. Okay.
Oh yeah, it might take some time to air out. You want to just leave the door open?
Yeah,
let that waft out.
That's probably a good idea. Oh, something that maybe you could keep an eye on. If you come over this way.
I lost you. Oh, there you are.
Now I'm trusting you by showing you this.
Oh, of course.
But I discovered a library.
Have you now?
Yeah, it was kind of hidden in this basement here. And I dug back here and I found this library that was full of vampire books.
Oh.
And this is
I found a few of those in my time. Some other vampire friends of mine that were kind enough to part with them.
And these have been very, very helpful in helping me get stronger as a vampire, actually. So they're very important to me and Mitch, and I'm guessing whatever vampires put these here in the first place, if they're still around.
Well, happy to help collect more.
Yeah, and if you're talking about things you have to protect, if nothing happened to this place, it would be great.
All right, good to know. Good to know. And what about that vault? I feel like that would be pretty important to protect.
That's pretty well protected right now. We'll get to the vault eventually.
Sure, yeah. As long as it's well protected, that's all I'm concerned about.
Yep, yeah, I'm sure you seem that way. And pretty much, these villagers also, whatever villagers are left around here, they've been kind enough to been donating their blood to our cause. They know what happened to our blood vault, and they're sympathetic to our problems.
That's good.
Our whole food supply just totally destroyed. So the villagers that live around here have been donating their blood to us.
Oh, I get it. Donating their blood to you. Clever wordplay. Clever. I see what you mean.
No, quite literally. Actually, I would never take it forcefully. That would be a terrible thing to do. They're literally sympathetic to our cause and donate their blood to us so we don't die.
Oh. Okay then. Well, I guess I gotta go and start keeping watch of things. I guess nice meeting you. I'm sure we'll catch up later.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was good to meet you. What was your name again?
The Zelo.
Zelo. Got it.
And your name?
Oh, I'm you know what? You can call me Count Mevoda.
Count Mevoda. Gotcha. I can count on you.
But you can call me Mev for short. Most people just call me Mev.
On it. Anyway, I gotta go, so I'll get to guarding the perimeter. I'll see you later.
Oh, okay. Good to meet you, Zelo.